Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go over, maybe, if I decide to, a Funko Pop package that I got as an NFT from Drop a while back. But let's get rolling with a fresh edition so I can decide what I'm going to do on this edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. As I've noticed that my little duck over here is in the wrong place, I'm just going to plop him up over here. Now, as you can see, I just want to give you a quick rundown. The Funko Pops are starting to build up and get placed in their proper positions. I know I said here's the Dragon Ball Z, here's the Naruto, and here is the One Piece, and over here is going to be the Chase and the Grails. But what I haven't told you is how tedious and how meticulous I've been with this stuff. And now that I'm getting close, not really that close to the end, I'm starting to realize that I don't even have room to put anything. I thought by putting them in the storage containers, I was going to be able to put them in my office and put them nice and away. That ain't going to happen, folks. I got about 9 containers, plus 2 over here that is blocking an exit. God forbid there's a fire, knock on wood. Then I ain't going to get the hell out of here. And then, you know, as I'm putting up the Naruto Funko Pops, I'm realizing how many bundles I bought. Even with the One Pieces, I bought bundles galore. So I have 4 of one, 5 of one. Well, technically it's 5 because it's 5 commons and a chase. But I don't even know, like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to stack them? So now I'm saying in my head, well, you got so many, now you have to get another container and put all the dupes in there. So... you know, it's a never-ending cycle. So now what I'm going to have to do is, once I get all the Naruto Funko Pops together, all of the One Piece Funko Pops together, all the Dragon Ball Z Funko Pops together, I'm going to have to go through them again, so take them off the shelf and put one singular of each type on the shelf. Maybe that will save me some room, and then, you know, what am I going to do? I'm going to have another container, like a 50-gallon John with all these Funko Pops in it. Good thing I bought a lot of the 4-inch pop protectors. Now, I am trying to get everything in a pop protector, which is starting to cost a lot of money. I got the pop rods, I got 6 inches, I got 10 inches, I got 10 inches that only fit in custom Funko Pop protectors. It's a lot, folks. It's a lot. And if I would have known this is what was going to happen down the line when I started collecting Funko Pops, I would have smacked the shit out of myself and been like, yo, chill out. And here's the other thing that, you know, is just kind of driving me nuts. As I'm tallying these and I'm putting them into my phone and racking them up in the hobby database or whatever the hell it is where they keep my information, I'm seeing how much money my Funko Pops are worth. You know, combined total. This isn't how much I actually spend on the Funko Pops, which if that's how much I spend, I've really got a problem. You know I have maybe a little bit of a gambling problem, but that's why I stopped the cryptocurrency shit. Cut that shit out. But yeah, I guess it's a lot. And it's not that I even want all these Funko Pops now. It's a lot of the chases and the grails, and I don't really even want them anymore. But I'm so lazy. Yeah, that's right, folks. Can you believe it? I'm lazy that I don't even know when I'm going to put them online or try to sell them or get rid of them. You know, it was never my intention to do that, but I'm just looking around, and though things may look a lot cleaner, it's just organized differently. It's, you know what I mean? You go into a house and you're like, oh my God, everything is so clean. I can't believe it. And then you open that one door and then everything's just stacked and piled on a bunch of shit. Well, that's how my office is kind of looking. Everything is nice and stacked and in the little square containers, but overall, messy. Messy. It's to the point where when I look at what I have to do, even though I'm not diagnosed with any anxiety issues, it gives me a little bit of anxiety. So I wanted to try to keep kind of 2 of these crappy looking shelves I used to have. They're these white things that I got from work, just so I can stack stuff on them. I'm just looking over here because that's where it's at. There's not going to be enough room because, to be fair, I have a lot of shitty ass Funko Pops that I thought were going to be cool, and they just weren't. Nope. You remember that Killmonger, like them 10-inch Johns? I got like 2 of them up here. What am I gonna do with them? I don't even want them. Think somebody take them off me. Then, then I have like all these Galactuses. Yeah, I have a bunch of Galactuses. Them 10-inch Johns. What was it? The blacklight ones? You know, remember they were selling them at damn, I can't even think of the name. It's right in my head, but Five Below for like $35. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I didn't buy them for $35. I bought them for, you know, what they were charging at the time. But yeah, I got a couple of them. I got the Galactus, the 1,500 piece or the 2,500 piece from the Comic-Con. I just don't even know where I'm going to put these. And then once I put them away, and if I want to get rid of them or sell them, I got to take them back out. I got to find out what container they're in. And if I, you know, ever went to like a convention and tried to open up my own booth, I got to go through all these other stuff. And I keep telling myself, okay, it's on an Excel sheet on your computer. But what happens if my computer dies? And it's happened several times. You don't know how many charges I've had to have bought. So it's just very, very frustrating. And I'm getting a little anxiety, like I said. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm just Funko fucked. Yeah, I guess they can say I'm FF'd. I am Funko fucked with all these Funko Pops. You know, and I'm going through some boxes, and like I said, you know, where I bought the bundle, the 5 and the 1, I found a bunch of Itachis and Sasuke's and Usop's and Sanji's and Rogers and Jinbeis. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to just have a crazy giveaway, or maybe I'll have to go like on Drip or Whatnot. Does anyone even do Whatnot anymore? But I might have to go in one of those kind of things and just try to unload a lot of these. Because if I would sell them for even like 60 to 70%, which is totally fine. Like if I could find someone who would buy all my Funko Pops from me, or at least a majority of them, it'd be great. But I definitely have to take out a lot of them, you know. There's some Dragon Ball Z ones I wouldn't want to part with. I'm not saying that I want to keep them all, but there's some I wouldn't, like the Vegeta ones I wouldn't want to get rid of. Naruto ones. I really love Naruto, but do I need all the Naruto Funko Pops? Same thing with the One Piece. Do I really need all the One Piece Funko Pops? I mean, it's fine if these were the only ones I had. But this is just like a taste. Like if you had like a sample, and this whole desk was a sample size, you're just taking a little piece of that. And that's what you're seeing here. That's basically what you're seeing behind me. This is a small sample size of what I really have. And it's crazy. So, yeah, we didn't get to the Funko Pop. Sorry about that. I just wanted to let you know how I'm feeling, what it goes through to organize things. And I should have done this from the beginning and not waited. I might reach out to maybe somebody who's a big Funko Pop collector online and maybe ask them for some advice, because I don't know how they do it. And I've seen people, like I said in my last episode, who have like more gallon containers than I have. So, I don't know. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. Sorry this was a convoluted episode, but guess what? Sometimes you got to have those. And it makes you see who I am as a person just a smidge better. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave down in the comments what you want to see and what you don't want to see. And I will see you later. Bye.